is time to Star Trek and chill. You already knew that. So A Woman's Trek is out. Actually, I think it's called Open a Channel, which I think is a great name. What's that? Well, you'll find out in just a moment. Also, like, we've got so much news today, but we also have shenanigans to be had. Like, there's StarTrek.com has news. And you know, when StarTrek.com drops news, it's big time. The news has landed, everybody.
Oh
Because they don't
boy.
do, yes, the news is landing. And also, do you know Lower Decks season 4 is available to watch for free on, well, stay tuned to find out. I'll give you a hint. It's not a planet.
You should have had like the best of both worlds suspense music at the end. Just be like,
Yes.
where you can watch it is. Dun, 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 dun,
Exactly.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
We've got
Can
the
we do a
budget for that.
soundboard on this show?
That would be so fun.
Ooh.
Right now,
We
the
couldn't be
Matt
trusted with
Boardman's
that.
in the live chat thinking, I could do that.
Yeah.
I can make that happen. I can do it like
Could do that.
15 minutes. I'll be right back. Also, we've got the last day of recording for a specific actor on a specific Star Trek show. We'll tell you about that. Oh, something I'm super excited about. We finally have the official date for the Star Trek Universal Fan Fest that Melissa
Yes.
and Shar and I will
Yes.
go to. Katie won't because she's too
I'm
far away, probably.
I'm
Jenny
jealous.
probably
I'm not
won't
going back
either.
to LA.
I'm losing my about it.
Fingers.
I'm like, how much would it cost me to fly in for a couple of days?
Yeah, not too long. So we've got a lot to talk about, all that and way more stuff with Melissa P.F.G. Longo. One truth and two lies there.
I need to do one of those again
Pretty fantastic
Yes.
girl.
to fill my soul.
Yes.
All of those.
I need to lie.
It's so fun. You should have never stopped lying. It's
Right?
You
great
should
stuff.
definitely try lying. Yeah.
Yeah.
4-time Emmy nominee, 1-time Emmy winner. She also did a talk. We call it a panel. Some people call it a talk at Trek 2 Chicago. The fans went bananas. The non-fans also went bananas. It's meteorologist Katie Nicolau.
Yes, that was so crazy. I had little kids asking me if they could drink acid rain. Like it was everything I had hoped it would be.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I even
Shar
had
and
like
I
the
were
bouncer lady
thinking about
checking
acid.
wristbands.
When you said that,
Yeah.
Shar and I were both thinking,
Acid.
I drank acid, small doses.
I know I've never tried it.
Now,
Oh.
is acid rain purple? Because I
Yeah.
thought of purple rain.
Like Prince.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Sadly, you can't see the
Yeah.
color of it, but you can have acid rain, acid fog, acid snow, and acid hail.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sounds like a
Science!
really good band
Sometimes we
name.
have salt fog here.
Yes!
Oh,
yes, you
weird.
do.
And then it makes
The
the power go out. It's really weird.
Like the fog is
Ooh.
so thick from the ocean that it actually carries a
I
little
don't
bit of
know.
salt.
I don't know. We think the power company just made it up.
Well, I hear we can
Salt
control
fog.
the weather now, so that's probably what happened.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It was news to me
That's
too.
probably they did it. Charlene Schmidt is also here, and thank God she is, by the way, everybody.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I guess. Yeah, hello. I am here. I've got a special drink for when we get to that part of the show.
Ooh, this is exciting. And she is matching one of us, and that one is Jenny R. Johnson.
Yo, good shirt. Good shirt.
Bozeman Phoenixes.
It's their
Yeah.
favorite baseball team, everybody. Get your Bozeman Phoenixes shirt or your Cool Riza and Chill shirt or your It's a Jake shirt at the Star Trek and Chill online store. Click that link in the description box below. Click the Star Trek and Chill Shopify link in the description box below and get your very own shirt in your favorite size, color, and shape. And if you're wondering, why isn't Katie wearing a baseball shirt? Well, stay tuned for her social media to find out an answer to, well, it's not an answer to that question, but watch her social media and you'll make the connection later.
Keep
There you
an
go.
eye out. TikTok and Instagram.
All right.
Yeah, and Threads, remember?
Oh, yeah. That thing exists.
Weather_Katie, right?
Yes.
Trying to make threads a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
There's like Mastodon, Blue Sky, all these little obscure
yeah.
ones.
Threads.
Yeah.
What? There's
I'm not
another
sure
one
how it's
too.
going.
It's like primary
What
colors
if they
and then
all
tertiary
combined?
colors.
They all combined.
Yeah.
I think the universe would explode.
No,
Or
don't do it then.
things
Don't
would
That might be
cross the
merciful at this point.
I
streams.
know.
And by the way,
Many-
everybody, my name is
so many
Ryan T.
streams.
Husk, and you can find me on Vine.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you had that app
Is
on
that
a
like
phone
an
somewhere.
I
OnlyFans
love your
thing?
video.
Or...
Ew.
Oh my God, your vines are
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You got Flappy
Uh,
Bird right next to it.
Hello to Walter, VFX, War Dog, Dave, Mark, John, Rashid, Bob D, Phil M, Angela L'Esperance, cool last name. Linda Anderegg, Kimber Spores, what's up? It's been a while.
Hey.
Dave M, Sentai, what's up? Dave Gregory, we saw him in Chicago, didn't we? That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yay.
Such good hugs.
Melissa H. May Barella. Did we already say hi to May? Maybe I was just thinking about her. The Matt Boardman. What's up? Are you done with the soundboard yet?
Yeah, could you get on that, please? We really need that.
What's up, One Trek,
Yay.
Lisa, and the Trek reviewer, and everybody in
Oh, what
the
a
live
great
chat?
Crew in the
Good
chat
crowd
tonight.
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, all.
Yeah. It's like, well,
Ooh.
it's in honor of the baseball playoffs. We got like all the best people.
There you go.
It was
Weather.
It's the
so
All-Star
great.
game.
Oh, it is that time of
Believe
year,
it or
isn't it?
not.
I
Yeah.
keep thinking it's still August. I'm very
Weather.
confused.
Oh, well,
Oh, we
the
can
weather says it's
control that
August
shit.
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Melissa, are you cussing already? Are you drunk?
Wow.
Oh, but in
Feisty.
Chicago, at Trek to Chicago, everybody,
Uh-huh.
Melissa Longo drank alcohol. Tell them what you drank.
What?
Yes, I did. I tried some. Well, I'll preface it with Ciroc kept going on about this
Oh, Ciroc, good vodka.
peanut butter.
Whoa,
Was
whoa,
it
whoa.
whiskey? Peanut butter whiskey.
Bourbon.
Oh, that's
Bourbon?
funny.
Yes, peanut butter. And he kept going on about it, on about it, on about it. And then he walked to the liquor store and got some and brought it back. And I had to try it because he raved about it. And it was pretty fantastic.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was delicious. I mean, it still set my throat on fire and and then
yeah.
made my head all loopy
Yeah.
with just I'm a very, very,
How many
very
shots did you take?
lightweight.
Yeah.
I'm a very, very lightweight. So
Too.
so yes, any little bit makes my head a little
Yeah.
bit. I mean, I'm sensitive to caffeine, so alcohol is
Ooh.
in that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But it was so delicious. It tasted like Reese's Pieces.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh my
Like that Bob's
God.
Burgers episode where they have that Easter candy flavored drink and they forget where they hid the Easter eggs. Please tell me one of you guys has seen that episode.
I haven't seen it, but that's
I
awesome.
haven't.
Oh no, it sounds like that would
No.
be in real life. You just drink the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Screwball. Anne-Marie reminds us in the live chat that it's screwball.
Oh.
Screwball.
All right.
That's what it was, right?
Hmm.
Dr. Anne-Marie Siegel was there. Lamaya Lancaster says Chicago was an awesome time. So glad you were there as
Yeah,
well.
It was
Yes.
great to meet you as
Yay.
well.
It looked fun.
Lamaya.
It was a great time.
Yeah. I want to
Um,
know more about it. I want to know everyone's experiences there.
I think we can cover
Yeah.
that a little bit at some
Oh,
point,
yeah.
right?
Pretty
We'll
awesome.
we'll definitely get into that.
Absolutely.
But first, we need to talk about what we are drinking today, and then we're going to talk all about Star Trek. Everybody, just don't you worry about a thing. We got way too much to talk about here. Are you like me? Is it the first thing that you did when you looked at this, where you like kind of analyzed which people were chosen and try to figure out like a rhyme or reason? Like, anyway, we'll get into that. Sorry, Melissa. What are you drinking?
Oh, I am drinking key lime LaCroix.
Nice.
Enjoy that.
Keep forgetting to look for that kind.
Because it's
I just-
hot here. It's really freaking hot here.
Yeah,
Too
stupid.
hot
What's
for
your flight
October.
temperature?
Whoever's controlling the weather needs to turn it down. Like they're
I
drunk.
know.
For real. We're
When
ready.
I saw that post, I was like, if I could control the weather, it definitely wouldn't be this hot outside.
Well,
Right? Oh my God, if
so-
only we could.
Melissa, you're not they. Sorry to say.
I'm
Who
never
is they?
they.
I need to find they.
I just finished my key lime LaCroix, and I concur. It's my favorite. It's delicious.
It's very
Katie,
delicious.
what are you drinking today? Cool shirt.
Oh,
Looks
yes, thank you.
Halloween.
It's like a Halloween Jake Sisko inspired like
I like that.
card fabric. But I have my room temperature water and my frothy ice water. I don't know.
Ooh.
Pull it from the back of the
Ooh.
fridge and something's not right
Nice.
with it.
You know, when someone says frothy, I'm always reminded of my friend Michael Kenyon Rosenberg. He describes something as frothy, and I'm not going to get into it, but I was like, oh, that's weird. Anyway.
Sounds like cappuccino.
I
Yeah.
hope it's
right.
Coffee can
cappuccino.
be good.
I hope it's cappuccino.
I hope so too. Leave it there.
Yeah.
No,
What about you?
Oh, wow. You should have that checked out.
What about you, Shar? What are you drinking? Anything frothy?
Well, no, thank God, especially after that comment. I'm actually doing something very special today in honor of trying Starfruit along with Katie, which we've all agreed to do. Bob D in the chat sent me a recipe for a kind of like margarita-ish Starfruit drink. And so
Whoa.
I have made it. I was really hauling
Amazing.
ass to make it and then get up here to do this show. So this is tequila, some lemon juice with a little bit of rosemary. And I had to improvise there because I didn't have any, like, I had only like powdered rosemary. So I put like the tiniest essence of rosemary in and
Yeah,
then
that's
used
fair.
some with salt for the rim. So this is just my version. I'll put the link in the chat, but let's see if this is good. It's basically a starfruit margarita.
Ooh. His recipes look pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's delicious. It's great. Yeah. Good rec.
Nice.
Amazing.
Wow.
What do you call
very
Yeah.
Good.
So I'll put that link in if you want to make it. And if you want to make it
Yeah.
right, because I just did it really haphazardly right before here and used what I had, not what I should have had.
And
doesn't
Jenny
always
asked
go
what it was
well.
called. What's it called?
Yeah.
What do they call it? Shooting star fruit margarita.
Whoa,
Ooh.
a lot of words.
I like that.
So, and Bob D
Um,
says that works. Yeah, honestly, it tastes fine. So, I mean, I'm
Mhm.
drinking it and I'm cool with it. So, there we go.
Yeah.
And let's see, Jenny R. Johnson, what are you drinking?
Well, I have reluctantly admitted that the temperature is consistently below 20 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
So, I have gone back to my non-alcoholic IPA
Nice.
Ooh.
because rosé season is kind of over.
Oh.
Maybe. The leaves might be changing colors.
I mean,
Whatever,
apparently I
it's
can
fine.
control it.
That's
So if you
so
want rosé
cool.
season back,
I would really
you're
like
not,
rosé
you're not
season.
they either, Katie. Sorry to
Katie
say.
might be they,
And if you are, we better start being nice to her.
right?
Stop making her eat pickles and stuff that she hates.
That did not go well.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
awful.
Or maybe it
Poor
did,
people next to
depending
me.
on.
I so hope Starfruit's a winner.
I'm
Better
trying this
be.
here. Mango Gold Wild Wonder probiotic beverage.
Ooh,
It's kind of greenish, as you can
nice.
tell. So I'm gonna-
Yeah. Looks red here.
It does look
oh,
red.
that is good.
Nice.
I really
Nice.
like that section of the grocery store with those probiotic drinks because they're usually pretty delicious.
Yeah, they are. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should pick up a couple of those now that you say that.
Yeah. And
I
drink
need to
them.
revisit those.
I haven't
Just
gone
pick 'em
on
up.
a
Drink
on a
'em.
little on a little beverage spree in a while. I should go up to my
Yeah.
my little
Mm.
specialty store.
You have a specialty store? Nice.
Mm, that is
Well, it's like a
tasty.
health food store, but they kind of specialize in non-alcoholic and interesting drinks.
Oh, cool.
See what
Yeah.
everybody else is drinking before we get into it here.
Yeah.
Because everybody, you know,
Yeah.
it's Friday, so you got to chill, you got
Or
to talk Star
whatever.
Trek, and you got to drink something delicious that makes you happy because you deserve it.
Damn right.
Let's see where to go. Lamaya is drinking sparkling rose wine. Yum.
Ooh.
And where did everybody else go? I saw a whole bunch of beverage. Ooh, Patrick is having sparkling iced cherry limeade.
Okay, that sounds good.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
back of the head is drinking miso soup.
Nice.
Mm,
Ooh,
yum.
totally counts.
Miso soup.
Mhm.
I had some of that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yum.
Dave M is having Moretti or two. That's the Italian
Ooh.
beer. Yum.
Mhm.
All right.
Let's see who else. Joshua Reeve is drinking Fresca. Phil M is drinking a Bay Breeze. This guy gets it. I don't know why, but when I go somewhere, I want to drink a Mai Tai. Maybe when I was a kid, I saw like, oh, I'm at Hawaii drinking a Mai Tai. So now I'm always
Mhm.
like, I'm going to have a Mai Tai.
I'm gonna bring a
Makes you feel-
non-alcoholic Mai Tai next week. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
Ooh.
Choice.
Timber Spore's having a Bellini Bliss bubbly here. Yum.
Ooh, oh,
Ooh,
stuff.
what is that?
Well, a Bellini, if I remember correctly, right? It's like a, it's like a, what are those things called? The orange and champagne?
Mimosas?
Mimosa. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
mimosa, but
okay.
instead of orange, they add like peach. Is that right? I think that's
yeah,
what
and
it
it's
is.
usually more of like
Oh.
it's like
Syrupy.
syrupier and
Yeah. I
Okay,
kind
that's
of-
why I've not had it.
I always think of Italian sodas when I think of Bellinis.
it seems to
Hmm.
me I worked in a place where they had rum in them. I feel like that can't have
But-
been right.
Rum and
Spicy.
peach? That
Hmm.
sounds like it would work.
Yeah, I just like might have
Yeah.
been not
Sounds
authentic.
good.
Maybe.
Right, maybe it's some variation. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good to know. Thank you all.
I'm just not sure. But yeah, and it was like a blended thing. So I feel like it was a chain restaurant. So, you know,
Oh,
might have
okay.
been-
Ah,
yeah. East Side Mario's, I question your Bellinis.
We know why everybody's really here, and that's to try this, what, the star fruit, starman,
Yeah.
starfish,
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Oh, man.
So
That
Those
song
of you
just
that are
goes through
watching-
my head.
for the first time, Katie
Yeah.
here has had very few fruits in her life, so she's going to try a
Mm.
starfish fruit for the first time ever. But most of us have also not had a Star Trek fruit. So we've all got some.
Mhm.
I don't, but I've had it before.
I don't even know how it works.
It
And I
looks a
couldn't
little
find
bit
any.
alien when it's
Right?
cut.
Do you
I
peel it or what do you
guarantee-
do?
No.
No, you just eat it straight up.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
don't have to peel it.
Like
You can
slice it?
this.
should we try it?
Just
Yeah.
slice it.
I say we shall.
And you can even eat the seeds if you have some. I looked it up.
Oh,
That's
good.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Are we trying it?
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Oh, what does that remind me of? That definitely tastes like something.
Mm. Yeah.
It's
Sort
like
of like
It tastes very, very, very much like
I want to
something
say
else.
a not as sweet grape.
Mhm.
sort of like a
Exactly.
grape and an
Like a pear.
and an Asian pear
Yeah.
Ah.
together.
You know, it tastes like Trident tropical gum. For anyone who's had the
Oh.
orange Trident gum, it's
Yeah.
literally this.
Is that a good thing? Do you like that?
It's a good
Yeah,
thing. I
but it
love
is-
that.
Perry.
Okay.
Wow.
So this
Mm.
is a winner.
I think
Yeah.
this is a winner.
Amazing.
Okay.
The texture. Is your guys'
Oh.
texture nice and crisp too?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Now I know it.
That's
It tastes
good.
like fava
Yeah.
beans. It
Fava
actually,
beans?
it literally tastes like fava beans.
Did you get a ripe one?
How green
Mm.
is yours?
I don't know. Tastes like fava bean with citrus, a little bit of citrus, but it's a very
okay.
light flavor.
It is.
Interesting.
It is. It smells delicious too.
Mm.
When I was
Yeah.
Imagine
cutting
this
into
is-
This
it.
is so special.
When I was cutting into it, it smelled like a basement of a house that has a pool, so slightly chlorine-y, and then maybe like some like
Oh, but
Christmas
fava
ornaments
bean
from
is
the
weird.
90s.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, this
and
one-
nevertheless, apparently, and I did not realize this until I did a little bit of reading about star fruit, is it starts off green, then kind of goes yellowish, and then can go orange, and as it ripens, it
Oh.
becomes sweeter.
I feel like Katie's got a
Mm.
really good one there. Like, look at the color on that.
Oh yeah. No, this
Mm.
thing, like I made sure I did the research. There's
Yeah.
no green
Ooh,
on
that
it.
is orange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
mine's
Yeah.
It's a
like a
little bit
greenish
Yeah.
yellow.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah. Yours
Oh,
is
yours
like
is so
yours is like a
green.
baby.
Mine's slightly kiwi-ish.
Yeah.
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 Oh
Yeah.
wow. No, this one's gotta get like a 9 or something on my scale.
Amazing.
It's
What?
really good.
Amazing.
Because it has
God, I need to try
it
a
has the
properly
flavor
ripe
and the
star fruit.
texture.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
No, this is fantastic.
9.
Jenny's
That was
writing
like
down the
Eat
9.
these for
I am writing
days.
down the 9. I'm out of purple, but I've got yellow now. Or that's not yellow, that's
Nice.
green.
I think I'd give it like a 4. Not that I dislike it. I like the fruits are really good. But as far as fruits go, this one's okay, right? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
it's not like
good.
as good as a mandarin orange or any color plum or any
Mm.
grape.
Ryan does like a
Some of
plum.
those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to try
but
that.
this is like one of those refreshing fruits that you're
Mhm.
not when you're on. It's a hot day, and if it's chilled, it's nice and juicy enough, kind of like cucumbers, where it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
cucumbery. But you
Mhm.
like it as much as a watermelon
I like
Ooh.
it differently.
or a mango?
Yeah.
Watermelon's cheaper. I gotta go with watermelon.
This is true.
You get a
It's
whole
cheaper.
watermelon for the price of.
But if I'm looking for sweet, then I'm
Mm.
definitely going for a watermelon. If I want
Oh,
a
yeah.
fruit that's not so sweet, if I'm
Mm.
not in a sweet mood, then I definitely eat this.
This seems like a
Nice.
fruit that could kind of go in some citrus salads.
Mm.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would be really
Mhm.
good there. And it looks
Also,
fun.
oh yeah,
And it
well,
looks
the
fun.
look is half the battle
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I guarantee there
do,
were some star fruits in some like background fruit trays on
Mm.
various episodes. Like,
Oh, had to
Oh,
have
gotta
been.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked,
Gotta be.
but there's nothing officially
right.
stated
Mhm.
because I looked for star fruit and Star Trek because star and
Aw.
star, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Damn it.
came up nothing. It
You know, if
brought
you
up
kinda-
Star Wars. Like,
Oh.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for
I mean,
Star
it
Trek.
actually
not Star
kind of
Wars.
looks similar.
It does. It does have a little
Oh.
delta in there. My
You
God.
know, you could shape the star fruit into a delta.
Yeah.
Let me just grab my knife real
Cut out
quick.
the arms.
Slice that there. Slice that. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum,
There it is.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Perfect for any
That's
Star Trek
awesome.
charcuterie board. God, that was juicy.
There you go. Next time you're doing your Star Trek themed party, get a star fruit or two and do
Oh, yeah.
this. You'll win
I have a
everybody over.
Picard Star Trek charcuterie board, like right here. Let me get it.
Oh, you
Actually.
do too.
Yes.
Sure.
Those things are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh my
Love
No,
it.
I enjoy this very much.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
glad we all tried it
delighted.
together.
I'm so
Yeah,
happy
this
about
was
this.
fun. And I'm glad you like it, Katie, because the pickles were a
Yeah.
disaster and you deserve to have
I
a good one. You
know.
need a dub.
Definitely. Time to
I
go
needed
back to fruit.
happiness.
Fruit.
And I think we generally have a better idea of your taste too. You know, you
That
like the
thing-
citrusy sweet stuff.
Mhm.
That
for
thing
sure.
is so rad.
It is. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's
so
awesome.
amazing.
Is it like slate?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
sweet?
Oh no, you're muted.
Ryan?
Help! We can't
Sorry.
hear
Microphone?
you.
And it also oh, could you hear me knocking then?
No.
Can you hear it?
No.
Listen.
Oh, we
It's
can't
okay.
hear that.
Oh, it mutes it out. Okay. And it also
Aw.
came with cheese knives. Yum.
Yum.
Cheese
Nice.
knives. Wow, how
Nice.
fancy.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
one.
Cheese.
I should
Knives
open that one
just for
day.
cheese.
Yeah, you
Wow.
Cheese
should.
is
We love
cheese is
cheese.
So
a
you can cut-
amazing invention.
It is.
Sorry. So you can cut the cheese.
Yeah.
Melissa, just sometimes.
We just chill.
We are
Anyway.
so chill.
Whatever you're on, Melissa, I want some.
It's
Starfruit.
fruit.
Get some.
All right, let's get to work, everybody. That was fun. We need to figure out what Katie's going to try next week. Or not
Yes.
next
We
week.
do.
You're not going to be here next week, right?
No, yes, yup.
Aw.
I can't be
What?
gone. I
Well,
All right.
the next
I
time
gotta
you're
go.
here.
Yes.
All right, so we'll figure that out, and then we will get into this first item, which is, of course, everybody knows, open a channel.
Oh,
Let's pull this up
yes.
here.
Mhm.
Open a channel. Here it is. Wait. Open
I-
a channel, A Woman's Trek by Nana Visitor. Yes,
Yeah,
Melissa
I have a
Longo.
little bit of show and tell.
Ooh,
Ooh.
we love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
What have you got?
'Cause
Do you have it? Oh, you
I
have
have
it.
it.
Oh, it's
Aw.
so big.
excited. It's huge. It is huge.
It looks big.
It's a whopper. And it's gorgeous.
Oh,
It is
wow.
Oh,
gorgeous.
wow.
That's
Look at all those
awesome.
pictures.
Gorgeous.
Mhm. I know.
I can't see it.
The
Anyway.
Okay,
camera
has
won't
to have your
behave.
face, but also, yeah, like,
That's
it-
fantastic.
Yeah, I can't wait to read this
yeah.
just because I've been following her Instagram stories
Mhm.
and she's been reading excerpts, some that haven't made it into the book,
Yeah.
but wanted what a person had said to be out there so that everyone could see it. And when looking at this book, I feel so excited and proud to be a Star Trek fan right now,
That's awesome.
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
not just the women of Trek, but the people of Trek behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, are people that are making some amazing contributions to this world
Yeah.
and trying to bring forth the Gene Roddenberry vision of IDIC. And I love that. It's so exciting. Star Trek is exciting from the beginning, from its start. I'm very excited about this book.
That's awesome. And
Yeah.
you're
what it-
absolutely right. Yeah.
What it represents. I mean, how
Mhm.
many television franchises can boast this many amazing women characters
Absolutely.
and so much more, because not everyone can fit on the cover. So
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Well, and
Yeah.
it's so
Pretty
cool to see
awesome.
the collective on there, because it's not just a one note monotone female role. It's like
Right.
you have the ones who can kick butt, you have the ones who can sing, who can also kick butt, the ones who
Yeah.
heal, the ones who fight, all
Yeah.
of these different
Exactly.
notes, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
It's good
amazing.
stuff.
How
Do you
lucky
guys
are
have
we
a
that we're
fav-
part of the fandom that does this too?
Right?
Right.
Love it, that the actors care enough.
Yeah.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite person in the picture and least favorite?
Oh.
No.
It's pretty amazing.
Oh,
This
yeah.
franchise like brings
Favorite.
like attracts good people. You know, good-hearted people. And that's
Good
Mhm.
energy attracts good energy.
yeah.
You know, I've often wondered about that. Is it that
Mhm.
Star Trek attracts good people or Star Trek makes good people? Like maybe
Interesting.
I think it's
a bit
probably both,
both.
right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they just pick
Yeah.
good people, they attract good people gravitate to it. But then
Mhm.
also maybe there's just a lot of actors that like they kind of fall in love with Star Trek and they're like, whoa, this is the way. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
to people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think it's a little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
Where
Right.
good people come in, but there is something about Jean's vision. I mean, we're all here because we want that future.
Mhm.
Even
Right.
if we don't end up seeing it ourselves in our own lifetimes, we still want to build that for somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, speak for
And-
yourselves. I'm young.
And I do think
Shut
that-
up.
but I do think we see that vision. We can see that vision nowadays if we're paying attention. It's so easy to get caught up in and bogged down by the negativity and all of the horrible stuff that's going on in the world. But there's also amazing stuff that's
Yes.
happening as well.
Mhm.
Like this right here, all of these people on this screen are incredible and doing incredible things. And there's so much of that out there. It just doesn't get celebrated nearly enough. I
Yeah.
personally don't think we get
Absolutely.
mired down with the negative.
Mhm.
That's a very
Totally.
good point.
And by the way, War Dogheim in the live chat says mine is at the post office awaiting my pickup. So he's got his already. Good job,
Awesome.
War Dogheim out in
Nice.
Montana.
Yay.
Well, it is true, Melissa, that people tend to focus on the negative, and it is also true that many, many years ago, social media realized that that is the actual formula,
Yeah.
which is that people react to and post and share and comment and retweet, engage way, way, way more on negative content than positive content. Positive
Right.
content, you just go, yep, I agree.
Mhm.
Negative
Right,
content,
that's nice.
you go, oh, I disagree. I want to fight, or I want to share this and show everybody how bad things are. And then
Mhm.
social media kind of started going in that direction. And if you'll notice, everything got way, way, way more negative because it's a business and it's a content and engagement driven business. And so negativity drives it.
Mhm.
Right.
There's no solution to
Yeah.
it. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's
It just sucks.
gross.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's, important for us, whether we're, doing something like this on YouTube or like, I try it in my little corner of the internet, like to just focus on good, positive stuff that like lights me up, Like
Mhm.
I love what we do here because we really do talk about the stuff that we're excited about. And that's just it's awesome. And I think and it's contagious, the more that you do it and the more that
Yes.
other
Oh,
people
yeah.
see you do it, the more that they start, you're starting to like rebuild those neurons,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
totally.
train yourself to actually look for the good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe if we really want this channel to like blow up, maybe we could just be really negative and like just always fight
No,
and like say
Ryan.
horrible things, and then
There's
we'll
enough
just like
shitty people on
skyrocket.
YouTube
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's exhausting. I don't
It is.
want to exist
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
There's already too
Proposal,
much
though.
hard stuff.
Exactly.
What we could do is a mirror universe stream where we all make our own goatees and then do like
Okay.
a mirror universe stream.
Okay,
I
April
need to see
Fool's
Mirror
Day.
King. Yeah.
When does April Fool's Day fall next
Oh my
year in
God.
I got
2025?
Sharpies,
Oh,
guys.
checking right now.
It's on a Tuesday.
It's always
Yeah.
So
The
main
main
viewer,
viewer.
anybody?
It'll all be lies and horrible
hot takes.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing but lies, stupid opinions, goatees, and midriffs.
So in other words, we'll just do our show but add goatees.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it,
And
Ryan.
midriffs.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Anyway, so back to this book. We've been waiting on it forever. When did it arrive, Melissa? You just got it?
Today.
Wow, perfect
Woo!
timing.
Yeah. Today.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to read it. Just
Mhm.
because she's laid out all of the legacy shows, and I think I haven't gotten through all of the. I've browsed just a little bit, but she starts with introducing Star Trek, and then TOS, the main ladies that we see on TOS, and then the guest stars. But then she moves into TNG, and then Deep Space Nine, and Voyager, and so on.
And then skips Enterprise, it seems. At this.
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Aw, now.
But
Where's Hoshi? Where's
And
T'Pol?
T'Pol.
Stay in
Well,
this picture.
I think
They're there.
she may
Somebody-
have
yeah.
interviewed Linda Park, but
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, Jolene Blaylock as DePaul
Hey, cool.
There you go.
Yay.
on
Beautiful.
page 190.
There you go.
Good.
Nice.
Linda
many
Park
pages is
as
it? Wow.
Hoshi Sato.
Mhm.
Oh, and it smells so good.
Mm.
It's so
New book
new.
smell.
New book
Love
smell
a
is
new
so
book.
good.
New
Love
book.
and Stacey Abrams and
Mm.
Samantha Christopher Reddy. She's an
Oh, yay.
astronaut.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Nice.
271 pages.
And they're
Woo.
big
Don't you
pages.
just love a
Big,
book that can double as a
mammoth
weapon?
Yeah.
pages. Yes.
Awesome.
Knowledge
Kira
is
wouldn't want
power.
anything less, so it
Sure
works.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
love
we
that
got
that
the
book-
perfect title for our Mirror Universe
Mm.
April Fool's Day session. Star Trek and Kill. Thank you, Dave M.
Oh my god.
That's freaking great.
Yes.
Perfect.
We gotta do
Perfect.
it now.
Amazing.
Mhm.
We really do.
I love that they made that book that size because that will
Me
fit on a
too.
shelf with like the technical manuals and the, you know,
Mhm.
the chronology and that's
Yeah.
that's where it
Yeah.
belongs like as a, you know, it's
Yeah.
It's proper Star Trek merch.
thingy. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
part of the what is it? The
Lore.
lore.
Decimal
Yeah,
system?
the lore.
But
Wait
I
a
also
minute.
love that she has this section on Lucille Ball.
Lucy.
Amazing.
She.
She had to be there.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So awesome.
Fantastic.
And it's at the
Yeah.
front too. How amazing is
It's
that?
at the
Mhm.
front, right?
As she should be.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, that's really cool.
Fantastic. Great job,
Uh,
Emma.
Yeah, Halloween is not going to fall on a Friday. It's going to fall the day before. So I was thinking about that. That would also be a fun one
Boo.
for us.
Yeah.
But
could
that'll
still
be
do
a
it.
We
Thursday.
can't dress up.
It's true.
I
mean,
November
November
1st.
1st. It's not the same.
Well, November 1st is Smashing Pumpkins Day, right?
Okay.
It is if you're into
At least
that.
it used to be when I was a kid. That's
It's
when-
usually sugar coma day.
Right, half price candy day. That's what I'm calling it.
Yes.
it's the day after Easter,
Oh.
man. That's
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
yes. That's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
day.
Easter candy is the best candy.
I love those Cadbury eggs, the little ones in the
The
shell.
minis.
Yes, the minis.
so
They're
good.
so good.
They are
Oh,
like the like of all the chocolate type candy, that's
Mm.
like I could just
can't-
eat them constantly.
I can't remember who sent me them. Someone sent me some in a care package after my car crash. And I'm like,
Oh.
great, I won't get addicted to painkillers. I'm addicted to Cadbury eggs.
Oh yeah. Do you
My
guys not
God.
have them? Do you not
Well,
have like
I've
access
never
to them?
tried them before.
Really?
I think they're in my stores here, but I
Yeah, we
never
have them like year
tried
round
'em.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
So we've
Yeah,
got a
and
poll in the
lots of
live
people
chat,
love them.
everybody.
Woohoo.
question
For
is,
soul.
What is the best candy? Easter candy,
Ooh.
Halloween candy,
Oh, I love it.
Valentine's
Easter.
Day candy, or
Easter and
Christmas
Halloween.
candy?
Fighting it
Ooh.
out.
I can't. I can't because each holiday has my favorite has a
true.
favorite candy.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your favorite
Oh.
Valentine's Day candy?
Like
The candy
those,
hearts?
those cinnamon hearts that are chewy
Oh, okay.
that don't
Oh,
have
mm,
they don't have gelatin in them.
Yeah.
nice. Vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
But they're
tapioca, probably.
cinnamon. Yeah,
Yum.
or pectin.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. If
But
I can
Ethan
find a
Pectin.
chocolate covered marshmallow guy, those little guys, if I can find one that doesn't have gelatin, that's like my go-to for Valentine's.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, does marshmallow have gelatin in it?
it
Mhm.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
usually.
why you
I
have
know.
to find the
Oh, look at
terrible.
his sad face.
You know what else does?
Oh,
Mini wheats. Freaking
Ryan.
mini wheats. Mini wheats are my
Wait,
favorite cereal in the
what?
world. Mini wheats. The icing
They
in the mini
do?
wheats. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow.
I learned
so
that
sorry.
Altoids
Why?
have gelatin.
I
in them.
know.
What
Yeah.
the crap? What else
I
has
know.
gelatin in it?
Man,
know.
why do they put so much junk into the food? Like, why is that
Yeah.
necessary?
I had no idea, and I actually did like a promotion for Altoids one summer. I like was the Altoids girl. Anyway, and And
That
I was
works.
like, had to go to a bunch of bars and like give them out to people. And there was like, and I kept running into vegans who were like, no. I was like, and I had no idea. It was like 20 years ago. Yeah.
I had no clue until I was working at Michael's and cleaning up the candy things. And I
Oh,
love Altoids, but I
yeah.
started reading the ingredients of all the candy.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Altoids have gelatin?
Not right.
No.
Not right.
a bummer.
Oh,
Hey, so let's close out this poll because there's a very
Ooh.
clear winner here.
oh, is there?
Valentine's Day got 6% of the votes. I don't know why anybody would. That's weird. Christmas candy got 12% of the votes. Easter candy got 22%, and Halloween candy got 58%. Because I think those people are just like, there's so much. There's
Yes.
Snickers bar. Like you can put
Yes.
Christmas candy and Easter candy in
Halloween.
Halloween candy.
Yeah.
But I feel bad
that's
for
a good point.
Valentine's Day candy. So to make it up to them, everybody in the live chat, give us your best Star Trek Valentine's Day candy word or words. You know how like it says like be mine or something like that.
Okay.
There can be,
Beam mine.
yeah, there
Mhm.
beam mine. That's a good one. You know those little heart things that taste like chalk,
I
but
love
we like.
cubes.
Yes.
E.T.
Yep.
me.
TV. Wow.
But that's ET. There's fuck you, right?
Yeah. FUHQ. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Mark says live long and pucker up. AF Kaplan says I am your logical choice. These are good.
Oh, very
that's
nice.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Hmm.
You're the coffee to my nebula.
Nice.
Kiss me.
Aw, you're
How about
triplific.
want to see the Picard maneuver? I don't know. That one sounds.
Engage me.
Engage me. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd like to cling on to you, maybe. That
Mhm.
could
I like
be
that.
something. Yeah. Anyway,
I
you
like
put
that.
the cans in Vulcan. I don't know.
Oh, Joshua Reeve, set to stunning.
Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
David says, beam me to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Melanie says, live long and perspire. Ooh, hot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spicy.
Wow.
Joshua Reeves
Reeves
says, report to my quarters for a personal debriefing. That's a big heart.
Oh my. Yeah, it's got to be
That
the
was a
size of the
chapter.
screen.
Anyway, all right.
Fun.
So that's good. Phaser that says you stunned me. Oh, that's cute.
Mm.
All right. So what's next on this agenda here? What do we got?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm so excited about this. So this is from a website called StarTrek.com, everybody.
What's that?
Oh my
Universal
goodness,
Fan Fest. And by the way, this was just like a couple hours ago. Great timing, StarTrek.com.
Mhm.
Universal
Yes.
Fan Fest Nights Leaps to Life, April 25th through May 18th. I think this was announced at LA Comic Con.
Yeah. It was.
Universal Studios Hollywood sets the stage for its newest Universal Fan Fest Nights experiences, with breaking news announced today, yep, there it is, at LA Comic Con that lays the groundwork for the arrival of two anime. Okay.
And I
Yum,
just
yum, yum, yum.
learned, well, recently learned from the LA Away Team group on Facebook that there's actually a booth where you can take pictures of with on that set
at LA Comic Con.
at LA
Awesome.
Comic Con. Yeah.
In addition to the recently announced news of the USS Enterprise D bridge from Star Trek Next Generation would be featured as part of the Universal Fan Fest nights, Universal Studios Hollywood has revealed that the actual bridge set piece featured in the third and final season of Star Trek Picard will be a major component of the experience, inviting guests and fans to enjoy a unique opportunity to see it as part of this all-new event.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
But what else?
Exciting.
What else is going to be in it besides the bridge?
Do we
Let's
know?
see. Star Trek, inspired by the Star Trek universe that has entertained millions of fans, this exciting experience will boldly take guests on an immersive and thrilling adventure for the USS Enterprise D. Will they have an adventure? So it's going to be kind of a ride thing, it seems, where they will have a once in a lifetime opportunity to step onto the bridge, an original set piece featured in the third and final. Okay. This seems like this is just like, this doesn't feel like a Star Trek.com piece. This feels like Universal gave this to them and said,
Yeah.
this
their
is what
press
you have to
release.
say.
Mhm.
Because look, why would Star Trek.com be covering One Piece,
Yeah.
Jujutsu,
Yeah.
Right.
Kaisen, the
They just
Wizarding?
copy pasted.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
Back to the Future. Yeah, let's skip those and get to Back to the
Dungeons
Future
and
and D&D.
Dragons.
And
Dungeons and
Dungeons and
Dragons.
Oh,
yeah.
D&D.
But when are those?
During that whole this is during that whole
part of it.
time.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
all at the same time?
Yes,
be a
I believe
lot.
these are all attractions, if I'm not mistaken.
So it's
Ah.
kind of like they're all going to be like their own little section of Universal Studios, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
wow.
all new interactive, separately ticketed event, sort of separate from the main park.
Okay.
What
Weird.
do
I
I
thought
feel
it
like
was
this
gonna
will
be
end
like-
up being like Star Trek The Experience, but in
Mm.
Universal?
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like Star Trek one week and then Back to the Future the next week. But what they're doing is they're just giving them like their own little areas.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Nights, Universal Fan Fest nights will present and all experiences simultaneously throughout the theme park each
Right.
night of the event for the guests to enjoy.
Well, kind of like how they
Wow.
have the dinosaur one, the Jurassic Park one, and then the SpongeBob and the
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Mm.
Yeah. And there's other ones, the Despicable Me, where you can meet the minions, and Harry Potter.
If you guys could
Crazy.
only go to two of these, which two would you go to? We can already narrow it down to Harry Potter, Star Trek, Back to the Future, and D&D, right?
Right.
I
I would definitely
anime,
go
just
to
not those ones. So
Let's see. Well, what would it like? What's the thing, right? Like,
what is Harry
Yes.
Potter doing?
it's Back to the Future.
Well, they already kind of have Harry Potter there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it seems like a really easy way for them to just kind of add a color. This,
I think that's what they're
including a
doing.
niffler, whatever that thing is.
It's a mole. It's a mole that finds gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
dumb.
Yeah.
For me, it would be Star Trek and D&D. Easy.
Yeah.
Nice. Ryan, are you coming around?
To what? D&D?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've loved. I'm a
huge.
huge. I'm a bigger fantasy fan than I am Star Trek fan. Is the
Mhm.
Well,
secret?
yeah.
I mean, Back to the Future is
Yeah.
one of the best,
Yeah.
movies
Mhm.
trilogies ever. But
Yeah, that might
it
be
would be less
fun.
of an exciting, immersive adventure as a D&D thing.
That's a good point.
Star
That's
Trek.
what
Yep,
I was
agreed.
thinking too.
Agreed.
I like Back to the Future, but having watched that movie, the D&D Dungeons and Dragons movie,
Yeah.
that's pretty fun.
It is
And
great.
if it's anything like that, I want to do that.
That's awesome. Yep. Agreed.
Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what everybody else
Nice.
said. Which would they choose? Anne Marie
Yeah.
says, Back to the Future. I go to the musical's gift shop so much. I don't know what that means.
There's a musical of Back to the Future.
So we're on Broadway.
Apparently,
And-
Anne-Marie haunts their gift shop.
Anne Marie says Ryan's a total paladin. You think so? When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a ranger. A ranger was
You can rock a
fun.
ranger for sure.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Ranger. What would you guys be in any kind of fantasy or D&D thing?
Well,
I have no idea.
Oh,
I have not.
Gosh.
I don't do
I'm a
D&D.
fighter. Generally, I'm a
fighter?
fighter. Like just straight up like hack
You're
and
a
slash.
fighter?
I'm a fighter. Oh,
You're
I am
too
a fighter.
nice.
I could see
Yeah.
that.
I also play a paladin,
Okay.
but I play like
Nice.
a fighter that's kind of a mercenary and a paladin.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd say Melissa might be like a druid,
Oh yeah.
right? She like
Yeah.
talks to animals and
Yeah.
they,
and there's
her.
magic
Yeah.
involved. Yes,
Absolutely.
that would
There's
be
some
me.
awesome
Yes.
magic.
I
Yeah.
could see that.
Now, what about Shar?
Oh,
I don't know.
She's a toughie.
I mean,
She's
you
a-
like bartending.
Ooh.
I mean, I can. I don't know.
Can-
I don't know if it's like I like it.
Concocting things.
Oh,
Concoct
yes.
soaps.
Yes.
Ooh.
Maybe
She's
you
like
are.
an alchemist, right?
Yeah, or like a.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Alchemy.
And obviously, Katie's a necromancer, we all know. She talks to the dead and no, she would be like a wizard that like an elemental weather wizard or something, right?
Ooh.
That would be
I
fun.
mean, my brand
Yeah.
is the Weather Witch, so that
Can
works.
I just say, see you, Anne Marie. Say hello to your folks because they're awesome.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
They are. They're so cute.
That's
They are.
great.
They're really
I
nice.
love their her
Aw.
parents.
Her parents were at Trek to Chicago
Yeah.
and they were giddy. They were very
That's cool.
pleasant.
That's awesome.
And everybody
Yeah.
was happy. We're like, this is the Marianne. OMG. We finally met thee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt
Matt
Boardman
Boardman.
says Katie would be a weathermancer. There it is.
I love it.
Weathermancer.
She'd be
I
Storm,
love it.
that.
right?
Oh, I want to be
Yeah.
a druid. I want to play now.
Yeah.
Now that I've learned that D&D is improv,
Yes.
basically,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's basically improv with
Yes.
dice.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially if
How
you do it in
fun
front
is
of a
that?
crowd.
The dice just gives you some different inputs, you know, like it just sends you in
Exactly.
different directions.
Yeah,
The dice are the engine.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the story.
That's so
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
I used to roll those things all day long when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. You can do anything
Really?
with that. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with those.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you let it tell you where to go
You
or
can.
things to do? Or
No,
no?
I have
think
one
so.
that's just meteorological terms. Like it'll tell you if there's a tornado
Ooh.
or sunshine stuff. I'm like,
That's
just
cool.
for the heck of it. Let's see if this will happen.
Nice.
Ooh.
Topsy-turvy Tuesdays. She comes in and just goes, and today we're having a tornado. So
Just be ready.
See ya.
Take with that
I'm
what
gonna
you
go have a
will.
Yeah.
I love donuts.
Yeah. So I'm really
Donuts.
excited about this this thing at Universal Studios. I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
go, hopefully, maybe, probably.
I'm
And
definitely going.
Melissa and
Definitely.
Shar and I are going. Who else lives in the area? D. Matt Boardman, John Orchiola.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
Mhm.
definitely be there.
Oh yeah, they were already texting about it, both of them.
Just gonna
They're
find
down with it.
Find a
I think
really
that's
cheap
Ciroc
flight
Lofton, you may have heard of.
and
Yeah,
sleep
you
on
gonna go?
someone's floor.
Mm-hmm.
We could carpool, Jenny. You just drive like the 12 hour or what, 20 something hours to get to me, and then we just drive
just a
carpool.
solid 24 hours.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah,
Just
that's right.
go.
Club.
Do it.
No
Born
Anybody
an
else in our
RV.
area? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Just yeah, I can't.
Aaron Waltke would probably go.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is there? Yeah.
Mhm.
Mr. John Champion will probably go.
Mhm.
He seems like a goer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fun.
The
Anybody else in the
entire
live
LA
chat?
away team.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
Vagarello says she's going on a road trip because she lives in the Bay Area, so 5-hour
Yeah.
drive for her. She
Oh,
would
that's
do it.
awesome.
Not terrible.
She's down. She's definitely down.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the
Yeah.
live chat? Let us know. All right. And while you let us know that, we're going to move on to the next item here, which is what exactly? Oh,
There's
Melissa,
some
you
really
you
fun
sly devil. That's right. I forgot that I posted this. So this is from facebook.com. Let me pull up Facebook. Oh, actually, first, check this out. Famous topics in art history. Hercules attempting to give his cat a pill. If any of you have ever tried to
feel
give your
that.
cat a pill,
Yeah.
Feel that.
it's a
Yeah.
pill.
There's new technology. I don't know if the vet has given any of you this one, but it's basically a metal straw with like a launch mechanism in
Yeah.
it. And
Oh, I
they
have
told
one.
you they're just like shove it in and
Game changer.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I need one of
Really?
these.
You get it in their mouth and then you just go boop and it like pops it back into the back of their throat.
And they don't choke?
What?
No,
They don't have a choice.
They just kind of go like, and then they swallow it.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
So this is from Facebook.com in the Seventh World Podcast
Hey.
group. By the way, here's a fun picture
Look
of
at those
myself.
peoples.
Cosplay Eve England, Dave Gregory, Allison Leach Hyde, and Boimler, of course.
Yes, such a good
I was
boy.
looking at this picture today, and I can't help but think of Eve every single time we
Yeah.
see this
Absolutely.
picture. Oh,
I bet you she
Absolutely.
calls that picture dreadful. I bet that's what she says about it. So the question was, I posted this question, what is it, posited probably? I don't know, yesterday. What
Mm.
TNG episode signifies the beginning of the second half of the series? 4% said Identity Crisis, 4% said Night Terrors, 10% said Galaxy's Child, 15% said First Contact, and 67% said Clues.
I'm part of that 15%.
First Contact.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, and then I think I commented on this. Let me see. Did I add to it? I don't know. I think the reason you put this here, Melissa, is because I said like, or maybe it was in the virtual
Yes.
Trek on group, because I said maybe we'll answer this at Star Trek and Chill.
Yeah. It could still be a poll here too.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a good one.
I saw this and then forgot to, I don't know what happened. I was like, oh, I got to think about that. And then I seem to have wandered off
As one does.
I seem to have
Happens.
wandered off.
because I never did answer it, nor do I have an answer.
Well, there's 5 things that, okay, so here's the way I looked at it, like this.
Literally or figuratively?
Yeah, that is the question.
That's just how I looked at it.
Nice.
Screenshot. Ah, Shar.
How dare you?
That look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the exact Wikipedia page. I wish I had been prepared for this. Well, anyway, the point is, I originally thought, well, it can't be the middle of season 4. That would feel like the middle of the series, but season 2 only had 22 episodes, whereas all the others had 26, right? So it's
Okay.
actually not that. So what I figured was, okay, well, how many episodes are there? Well, there are 176 or 178, depending on where you look. Like IMDb calls it 176. Wikipedia calls what 178 because it counts Encounter at Farpoint as 2.
Right.
And All
Okay.
Good Things is 2.
Right.
Lucky for us, what that means is those two counteract each other. And no matter how you look at it, you still have the same middle point. Because if you have the first episode being either 1 or 2 and the second and the last episode being either 1 or 2, you still have the same middle.
Right.
Right. So if we're going by 178, then you're looking at number 89 is the end of the first half, and number 90 as the beginning of the second half, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So it is Clues.
So
So it is Clues.
okay.
Is
So
it Legacy 90?
Is it?
let's find out.
Oh,
Am
I
I
thought
making-
Encounter at Farpoint was
Well, let's look.
89.
So we're right here.
88.
26, 26, 22. That is what? 74, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're at 74. So then from there, we're just looking at the 16th episode of season 4. This is fun. Dead air. As I scroll down. Episode number 16,
Whoa.
Galaxy's
Galaxy's
Child.
Child.
Wow.
I was completely wrong.
Galaxy's Child is the 90th episode if we're doing
Nice.
178, or the 89th episode if we're doing 176. Either way, it marks the beginning of the second half of the series.
That's
I
cool.
thought it was First Contact.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. It says it right here. We don't have to do math. It says it right here for us.
Yeah.
What am I doing? It's right. We don't have to-
All
we have
that
to-
work.
I know. So anyway, I thought it was First Contact. That's why I asked the question in the group, because we're going to be releasing our review of First Contact
Yeah.
this Sunday. So that's why I did it. And then when I verified it myself, I was like, oh, well, nuts to me. I was wrong too. It's actually Galaxy's Child or Destiny's Child. So anyway,
Yeah.
Awesome.
so the seventh rule is closing the book on the first half of the Next Generation
That's
this week.
crazy. That's like,
Wow.
you've done that
First contact.
fast.
It's a lot.
It feels
Went
fast.
by so
Does.
fast.
Wow.
Let's ask Sirach if he feels the same way. If
Yeah.
seasons
I
1 and
bet
2
he
just
does.
flew by.
Oh, I bet they did.
But it kind of did, because
Yeah.
Denise was in there playing
Yeah.
Yeah.
during the first season,
That's true.
and then the season 2 was
Eventful.
eventful. Well, and it has Measure of a Man in it.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Measurement
not all
of a Man,
bad.
yeah.
And Elementary, My
Grey.
Dear Data. I love that episode.
I love that
Yeah.
episode too.
It's a good episode.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And the Icarus
Some
Factor.
gems.
I love the Icarus Factor.
And I learned to appreciate Dr. I was gonna-
Pulaski.
I was
Dr.
going to
Pulaski.
call
Oh,
her
heck yeah.
Dr. Pollard.
Ah!
Doctor.
She's
Doing
awesome
Star Trek
too.
Doctor. She is
Mm.
awesome. But I learned to appreciate Dr. Pulaski
Oh,
too,
yeah.
because she had some growth in that second
Oh,
season.
she really did.
Oh,
Oh,
did she
yeah.
remove it
Really
at
did.
least? I hope.
Ah!
You got to be careful with that.
You do. It's true.
You do.
Oh.
Anyway, so that's interesting, everybody. Just kind of an interesting note. Where does, what's the midway point of the
Mhm.
series? I thought that was kind of fun. Thanks for putting that there, Melissa. I totally forgot that I asked that question.
Well, there's some
What's next?
fun stuff going on. I would really like to highlight the virtual reality thing for Star Trek, because that's kind of exciting, and it's something that I
Mhm.
hadn't heard of. I think it's virtual reality. It's one of the
Yeah.
first post articles that I sent you, but you can go on adventures, virtual adventures with Star Trek using fitness.
Oh, no, I have to be
yeah.
healthy.
The
It's-
fitness has landed at StarTrek.com.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Tell us all about this, Melissa Longo. Check it out.
Yeah, so there's virtual challenges that you can do, and it keeps you active. And
Mhm.
I know there's some links in here, but you can win stuff like little mementos and little prizes for completing certain
Yeah.
challenges. And I love that it incorporates fitness. So because we're all pretty sedentary as behind these screens.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I think it's important to promote health
Ooh, look-
too.
Whoa.
Aspects.
And they're cool. Like
Yes.
they're really, really,
Really
like
cool.
Wait, how do these work? This is fun.
It
You-
is
so each challenge has like, a certain is it a certain distance or a certain
yeah,
like
it's
yeah.
a
It's like a
certain
game. It's like a
distance.
running game or something. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, how do you
Right.
connect it to your phone, or what do you do? Like, how does
Yeah.
it work?
Oh, you
I'm
do
not-
it in you basically like I think you're more or less sort of checking in, and I don't know if it's an
Yes.
app
You do
or
it
if it's
yourself.
I've seen it before for like for the Fellowship of the Ring, for example, like
Oh,
doing the distance that they travel to Mordor.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it
Interesting.
is
Okay.
similar in that, but it marks it as distance, but
Yeah.
you can incorporate it in any physical
Yes.
activity routine. It doesn't have to be running. It could be any physical challenge that you complete.
Mhm.
And these are all the challenges. And then that link where it says ready
Ah,
to
here we
start the
go.
mission.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you
The
get
things
this
you get, they're so
this little
cool.
box. It looks like a DVD.
And they're
Those
like,
look like
they're
bookmarks.
completion
Okay,
medals.
so it is on your
It's an
phone.
app.
Yeah.
So it's so you buy the thing and then you download it onto your phone, right?
Mhm.
I,
And if you
I
complete
think.
all the challenges,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
wonder
to
what
600
complete the
miles.
challenge, yeah, you have to unlock
Yeah.
the. Yeah, it's.
Interesting.
I'm still
Yeah.
not 100% sure I understand how it works, but I'm very excited about it.
It just, yeah, once you like do the the distance, however you interpret
like-
that to be.
Yeah, and they say it's like playing a game on your phone.
Okay.
And then
Got it.
so during the game that you play on your phone, that's how you unlock the challenges.
Mhm. Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yes. Look at these things.
It's pretty
Detail.
fun.
Are they
Yeah.
free?
No, you pay for the challenge, but it's like
Mhm.
you get it as part of the.
So you buy this online and it gets delivered to you, right?
Yeah.
And then from there you open up like some kind of thing to maybe like a QR code to down, and then you get the app or something like that.
I think you get I think you get like the medals come after.
Yeah, you got to prove
Oh.
yourself first.
Yeah. You know, I mean, yeah, because otherwise what's the
Yeah.
point?
Oh, so these
Right.
things that we're looking at is not the game. It's not part of the
No,
game. It's
they're
just
like-
after
No,
once
those are
you-
the
These are
medals.
rewards.
once you've
Those are the
completed
rewards.
it, you
Right.
receive
Yeah.
those. I see.
Like if you run a Spartan race, you get a medal.
Right.
Wow,
this is like that.
fun. You get virtual
Yeah.
postcards. You get
And
La'an talking about the gone. Wow,
Yeah,
this
it
is a
was
great
that.
idea.
Yeah, it's awesome.
like a lot of
It is.
fun.
That's neat.
Mhm. And I've already seen in a couple of Facebook groups people coming together to sort of start groups to do this as a
Yeah.
Nice.
as an activity together, which is really exactly. There you go.
Wow. So there it is. Cool.
It's just 9
Amazing.
people repeated.
Ah,
it
you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right.
I know 2 people
Look,
personally
da-da.
who have done these before for different like I think both for Lord of the Rings ones.
That's so
Fun.
fun.
Mhm.
I'm really tempted to do this.
Yeah, it's just
Do
such
it. I
it's just
dare
such a
you.
nice little bonus
Yeah.
because it's fun to aim for I'm going to walk this much today, but it's also
Right.
even more awesome to be like I'm going to walk to Romulus today.
Yeah, I
Well,
knew
and then-
somebody back in the
You
day,
know?
they used to have this like zombie adventures game and things like that. So
Yeah.
this is kind of a take on that, but it's just more
Right.
sophisticated, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and
That's
if you're
fun.
looking to put a little playtime in your workout routine,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're a
Yeah.
little bit bored for a minute,
Mhm.
then you can incorporate this into your workout routine and then complete the challenges and all within Star Trek. How fun
Exactly.
is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, on trekmovie.com, everybody,
Mhm.
and so I didn't mean to cut that off. I think that's really cool. I think it's a great idea. But check this out. Trekmovie.com says, watch season 4 of Star Trek Lower Decks for free on
Woohoo.
YouTube and Pluto TV. What?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
for them.
weird.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Everybody do your rewatch.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we've got the 4 lower deckers. My question is,
Hmm.
now, what is this chain of command? How many lower deckers are there? 4 or 5? Because I thought when T'Lyn was introduced, well, not when she was first introduced in like season 2 with Wedge Dudge or whatever it was, Wedge Dooge, but like later on when she was actually added to the show, what was maybe that was season 1, episode 9. It was way back when. But then when she was added to the show, legitimately,
Mhm.
I thought she was the 5th lower decker.
Didn't we
But
do a
then
poll about this?
We did.
maybe, yeah. But
Mhm.
what was the answer?
I think the majority said that it was 4.
Mhm.
Or-
We did
Maybe
a
that's
poll
why I
on
blocked
the
it out of my
main
mind.
viewer.
Ah. Mhm.
It was a video clip from the main viewer, just so you know.
Yeah, but it feels
Oh.
like she's the fifth one. And
She
in
is.
the original episode, Lower Decks, there were
Mhm.
5. Even though one of them was like a
Mhm.
bartender guy, he was still the 5th Lower Decker.
Yeah, you're right.
It
Mhm.
still counts.
Yeah.
Sort of like the
Yeah, it
honorary
does.
member. And maybe that's what T'Lyn is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, I just thought
Derek
that was weird.
Smith agrees with Ryan. There are 5 lower deckers. However, War Dog says there are 4 with guest appearances.
Right.
You know, I have a feeling
So-
season 5 might settle this for us.
Ooh, good.
you're
Yes.
right.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
No.
That will be telling.
There are 5. I can't understand how you can be so mistaken. There are 5.
That's upsetting. That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I
Then
remember
my
watching
job
that
here is done.
for the first time, watching that and just being like, just having this like hopeless feeling, you know?
And thus,
Did
little
I
baby
introduce
Jenny R.
her?
Johnson was introduced to gaslighting.
Mhm.
The only thought I had in that episode was, wow, did he really get naked? Wow, dedication.
He did.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
We saw
Yeah.
You're
a
welcome,
lot of
David
Picard.
Warner.
It was a full moon that night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
But I guess the actor, yeah, David Warner, like you say, he got a better view
Yeah,
of the situation.
exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
We should interview him if he's still around.
You're
Ask him.
right. You should ask
Tell
him.
us about this.
Yeah. So that's cool. Everybody go check out Lower Decks because that's coming out
Mhm.
in 20 days. That's coming
my
out
gosh.
in less than 3
Woo,
weeks.
very
Very
soon.
Oh
soon.
my gosh.
Yeah. Season 5.
That's
Ooh.
very exciting.
Or
Oh
are
my
there only
gosh.
4 seasons?
Nice.
Stop.
Nice.
No.
Late on a Friday night, I don't know anymore.
Nice. Oh,
You're right. My brain gave up hours ago.
No.
Now, on that note, everybody's
Mhm.
closing out. Here it is.
Mm.
On twitter.com, it's a website.
Ah, the cesspool
Allegedly.
itself.
Jerry O'Connell says at Mr. Jerry OC, last record for hashtag Star Trek Lower Decks. It has been an absolute
Aw.
honor to serve on the Cerritos. Great
Yeah.
people, great ship. Big thanks to Captain Mike McMahon.
Yay.
Aw.
I'm so
Not
sad
pictured.
that it's
Aw, look,
ending.
it's them.
I know. I know. I don't
I
like
I hope this
that.
isn't the end for Lower Decks.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
You know, like I feel like there's
Lower-
some sliver of hope that it'll continue somehow, some way in the future. We just don't know how or when yet.
Mhm.
Well, let me tell you, on at Trek to Chicago, I actually moderated the Lower Decks panel. And
Oh,
when I
Yeah.
mentioned something about, I said, hey, in one word, how would you guys describe this final season of Lower Decks? And I almost got whiplash because Don Lewis bit my head off and was like, it's not the final season. And she was like, and I was like, okay, I mean, so far.
Tell us
the
more,
final-
Dawn.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
because of course she feels the same way all of us feel.
Yeah.
Obviously, I joke about it, but that it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
necessarily the final season.
Exactly.
We don't know that.
It
There
doesn't
could
have
be a
to be.
movie, you know, but
Mhm.
then she also said, maybe it's just the final season on Paramount Plus. And we're like,
Exactly.
yeah, sticking to them.
exactly.
Right,
Stick it
right.
to
If
'em.
it's
Someone else might
Prodigy,
pick it up.
why not Lower
Yeah.
Decks?
Right?
Happened
Exactly.
for the Orville too. Orville moved around,
Exactly.
Mhm.
and the Expanse, didn't the Expanse
Yep.
move around too?
Yes.
Yes, it
Sure
did.
did.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently
happens.
this is what shows have to do now, and the audience has to really fight to get
Yeah.
more
Gosh,
of what
it's
they
NIL
love.
and the
What a time
transfer
to be
portal.
alive,
Which
right?
is very interesting because if you take what Alex Kurtzman has said, that the shows don't last past 5 seasons in this new
Mhm.
era of streaming, this is kind of proven to be false in that
Mhm.
shows get picked up by other networks
Mhm.
to go on
Right.
longer than 5 seasons.
Game of
So-
Thrones went more than 5 seasons, and it was a good
Yep.
show.
Mhm.
Yeah. So people want to continue with these shows, even if the parent company or channel doesn't
Yeah.
want to keep it around,
Mhm.
which is silly because Lower Decks is an amazing show and it
Right?
should
Yeah.
go
Yes.
longer.
Yeah.
And we're
Exactly.
getting chipped because they're half the time and only 10 episodes. So
Mhm.
we're
Right.
getting
So
chipped out of Lower Decks.
there's so much more that they can do too. This
Oh,
is
I
the kind of
know.
show that could go on and on and on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh,
The Simpsons is on his like
really?
85th season now,
I
right?
know.
So I mean,
Seriously.
Lower Decks could do
Right.
it too if they really
Mhm.
wanted to. Like if Mike McMahon really just wanted to spend the rest of his career making Lower Decks, by gosh, let the man.
Right?
Mhm.
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 You see, Katie, The Simpsons were a cartoon that started
Yes,
on
before
like
you were
the,
born.
yeah, what was it, like the Carol
Yes.
Burnett show or
Tracy
something like
Ullman.
that? Tracy Ullman,
Yeah,
something
Tracy
like that.
Ullman. Burnett show.
Ullman.
I don't
Damn.
know, Bob Newhart
Oh,
show, something like that.
mackerel.
Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Wow.
And
Well, and how
Katie
long
right
did
now is like, you guys
Cheers
are just
go?
making names up.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Funny enough, I was like, I know Carol Burnett. She's hilarious. Dick Van
Mhm.
Dyke's
Those are real shows.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
were long, long ago.
Yeah.
Long ago.
But Cheers was one of the longest running shows ever before Law and Order SVU
was,
came
yeah.
along.
Is Family
Cheers
Guy
and
still going
MASH.
on? I know South Park's in
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
20 something
Oh.
seasons, right? And
Yeah.
Family Guy
Right.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Supernatural did
Cartoons can do it.
15.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
That's definitely a thing that people like.
It is the thing that people like. I named my cats after it.
Really?
Hey.
Aw.
Mhm.
Are they
Sam
named?
and
Sam and
Sam and
Dean.
Dean.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
Dean's in
adorable.
heaven,
Aw.
which is
Actually, yeah.
sometimes I'll see
It
like
works for the
meme,
show.
right.
a meme that really touches me when you're like, it shows when you die and all of your old pets come running over the bridge at you,
Oh
and
my
you're like,
gosh,
oh my
yes.
God.
Don't
Can you
even do
imagine?
that.
I know
Obvious-
it's gonna make me cry.
Obviously, Jenny, we know
Too.
that's not real and none of it is real. They're all very dead.
Is
But, like-
real. Shut up.
But like, but like,
Tell
what
us.
if when we die, we are greeted by like all of our pets that we had as children, all our
Why
favorite
wouldn't
cats,
they?
and that would be
That
the
would
be
sweetest thing
awesome.
in the
Oh,
whole
Yeah,
world.
why not let that happen?
I
Oh my
killed
God.
100 fish in high school on accident.
They'd come
and I'm
flopping at
sure
you.
they would find me. Yeah.
It's her! Get her!
Don't hurt
No.
it.
Flop, 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 flop.
We can't because we're running out of time, but we can't run out of time before we pick a new fruit. As
Oh,
one
We
right.
do. We
Oh,
do.
yeah.
has reminded us.
We must.
And
Yeah,
Right.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
have not.
Yes.
Who reminded? Good work.
One Trek fan.
Yes.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
One Trek.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
One-
being on topic.
More like
unlike the
One
rest
Trek
of us.
Mind, right?
Yeah.
You're just waiting for the One Track Mind. Okay.
The what have
Oh,
we
she
had? We have
thought she had
banana
missed it.
stone.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
I'm
she's
getting to
had
the lemon
bananas
juice
before.
part.
You've
Ugh.
had
Ooh.
bananas, right?
Like as a little kid. I haven't had it since I was like
Oh.
No, that's
3
too
maybe?
easy.
It's not.
That's
It's a totally different thing.
Banana? All right.
Why not?
We have
Okay.
pomegranates up there.
Ooh.
oh
a
yeah,
bit.
those sound cool.
And
Mhm.
can we
You gotta
add persimmons?
Oh, persimmons. Yeah.
Persimmons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's 3.
Plum.
And plum. Yep.
And
When we were going for all
plum.
the peas.
Perfect.
3 peas and a bee.
And there's all
Here
sorts
we
of types
go.
of plums. So
Right. So if you pick
Yeah.
plum, you guys, we're gonna have to do a poll to decide which kind, because there's
Because
Or-
the plums.
yellow, there's like
Or
the
wait.
gold and yellow plums, there's
Yeah.
red, there's purple, and there's black.
yeah.
Cherry.
What if we
good.
just let Katie
Plum.
pick?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I'll probably grab the worst kind, but sure.
Just
Grab
close
them
your
all, they're
eyes and
delicious.
pick one. You'll be
Mhm.
fine.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, here we go. There goes that
Kumquat.
poll. Ooh, dragon fruit, kumquat. Oh, figs. You're right, Dave Gregory.
Figs, we mentioned
Oh, I forgot
figs.
the
Gregory and
Forgot
I
about
like-
that.
Dave Gregory and I
Ah.
like figs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Huh.
I like to put figs in cookies.
Mm-mm.
It's not a cookie,
I
mother.
think-
It's a fruit Newton.
No, not
It's a
those.
Newton.
It's a fruit Newton.
It's no, not
Mm.
the Newtons.
Those are good
That's like
too.
fig jam or jelly or something.
Fig spread.
Yum. I do
Fig
like
spread?
figs too.
I love fig spread on a nice like something like a bread with like a little gambasola
dates
or like a
too. Dates are
brie.
good.
Yeah,
Dates.
dates are
Ooh.
pretty good.
Dates are
Although I
pretty
think
good.
they look like cockroaches.
They do. A bit.
That's not a selling point.
But they're really good. They're really good.
They are good.
Hmm
Yeah.
Cockroaches?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Because it's the inside when you get out of that crispy
It's a
exterior. Can we have Katie try cockroaches? Is that allowed?
No.
You've never had,
Oh,
you've never
gosh.
had cockroaches?
I've had
not
a
fruit.
cicada.
Oh,
Really?
how was
All
it?
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was covered in chocolate. We did it live on air, which was our first mistake.
It always
The way
is.
they- Well, the way they cooked it, it was like air fried, and
The
so
way
it
they
like got
cooked
caught.
it.
It was
Oh.
like it was like a frag
wasn't
grenade went off in
properly
your
crispy.
throat.
Wow.
It was so bad. It was like a frag grenade. You just had all these fragments that just went off in your throat, and we
Ew,
were just
ew,
sitting there
ew,
like
ew. Okay, I'm
choking
done.
through with like to get to commercial. Like it was awful.
Oh
How
my
was the
god.
chocolate? Was the
Chocolate
chocolate
was
good?
great. Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Easter
It's love
candy.
chocolate.
Mm.
Yeah, Easter cicadas.
Easter cicadas.
What every kid wants.
Dave Schrader says honeydew melon is really good. That is a very good one.
Mm.
Mhm.
I do love a honeydew melon.
All right.
I also love a candy.
All right, everybody. We're about to close this poll, so get that final poll in.
Oh yeah, Kimber Sports, the Arizona Scorpion Pops. They are definitely a thing.
Scorpion pops.
Yeah, just have like a scorpion and a sucker.
Oh yeah.
They have the
Sounds
name.
great.
Wow.
Okay, so this was a close one. 18%
Ooh.
said persimmons, 21% said banana, 24% said pomegranate, and 36% said go for it, Katie. It's time for plums to shine,
Oh.
Ryan's favorite fruit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
don't talk any jive about them, please.
Okay.
You can
Make
get
will
sure
one of
you get
each.
a ripe one.
One of each.
Make sure
Then
they're
they have
ripe.
to be ripe.
Yes, ripe is
How do,
important.
how do I tell?
Talk to
The-
the fruit person.
Google or ask
Yeah.
the
Yes.
produce manager. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. That person, the fruit person. You know,
The fruit man.
The person. Yeah.
The fruit master.
Fruit master.
Excuse me, where's the fruit mater D? I'd like to engage in
Finest
some
vintage,
fruit
please.
tasting.
Fruit master.
All right, so stay tuned for that, everybody. We got a few minutes left here. So real quick, let's see what else we've got. Section 31. This is interesting. This is from our good buddy, Sean Corley of ScreenRant.com. Just kidding. Sean doesn't even know we exist.
Well,
Star
I just-
Trek is making Section 31 even more evil, putting Roddenberry's vision for the
What?
future in jeopardy. What? What's going
Well,
on?
Yeah.
What have they seen that we haven't?
Bill.
Yeah, but I was wondering, it just made the title of that article made me wonder and thought it would be a great topic of conversation because is Star Trek making Section 31 too evil? And are we kind of, and we only have the trailer to go on, but
Yeah.
are we jumping shark from what Section 31 originally started out to be?
Well, what was it
Because they're
originally?
spies.
They were kind of spies. They were kind of time police. What were they exactly at?
Well, they were covert.
Ops.
Yeah.
Like secret
Yeah.
ops.
More like
Right.
that. Yeah. It's really hard to answer that question without having seen the movie. I feel like this is kind of a speculation. I mean, it's clickbait, of course, but
Right.
we don't know. We're not going to know yet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But based solely on what we've seen in Discovery
Yeah.
And what we've seen from the trailer, they don't feel as covert
Yeah.
as
Exactly.
maybe they did in Deep Space Nine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. On
not
Deep
at
Space
all.
Nine, it was like,
Yeah.
what are you? Who are you? What is
Yeah.
this? And in Discovery,
I
they
mean-
just got to flash a badge and everybody knows who they are.
They've got their own badge for crying out loud.
Yeah. So it's a
Right.
little
Everybody knows that's the Section 31 badge, apparently. So,
right.
how covert are they?
Right. And it's like,
Mm.
oh, you're one of those. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel very wait and see on this whole thing. How
Mm.
about you all?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
When is it
I need
coming
more
out? I
data
thought it was
points.
coming out at the end of this year, but
we
we're at the
still
end of this
don't
year.
I
know.
think it's
Yeah, like, we don't have a date.
2025
It is
now.
2025. Yeah. I think
Gotta be
it's
then.
early, like, let's say the 12th of February.
Okay, the 12th of February.
Okay,
Oh, I thought
manifest it.
You heard it
no,
from
you
Jenny
said let's
first.
say it. So I
All
thought we
right.
were all gonna say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're hoping
let's all
for
say
a
it.
spring release of
No.
Strange New Worlds. So hopefully we'll see the
Right.
beginning of Strange New Worlds around the 24th of March.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there
Section
we go. That sounds
31
great.
around the holidays would have been cool. Good
Yes.
holiday thing, but maybe they're gonna make it a Valentine's Day thing.
Mhm, mhm.
You never know.
Hmm.
Oh, that reminds me. Actually, Star Trek 4 news. I have an actual date for when the Star Trek news or the Star Trek 4 movie will be released, and it's also in February. It's February 30th. Mark your calendars,
Amazing.
everybody.
Hmm.
It will be
Sure.
February 30th. What year? Any year you want.
Yeah.
All the years.
2063.
Oh my
There you
year.
go.
Mhm.
Star
Oh
Trek
my
4 will
gosh.
finally. Oh boy, it's gonna
Are
be
you
so worth the
sure?
wait.
They're gonna time the premiere with the arrival of the Vulcans,
There it is.
That would be amazing.
Okay. Okay.
so they can come.
Yes.
I don't
to
know
the
if they have
premiere.
enough time to do it.
It's true. It is a tight turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, given their track record so far, I'm not sure if they can
Mhm.
get it together.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, which Star Trek 4 are we talking about? Because they've diverted into like 3 different things that they want to do that is but isn't, and yet it is the movie. And just stop. I'll believe it when my butt's in the seat and watching
but
it.
it isn't. The higher, the fewer.
Dramatics.
All right.
Guys, cost of living.
Now I know what it feels
Okay.
like to be an old person.
You
just
haven't
kinda
gotten to that
you
episode
don't know
of
what's
TNG.
happening anymore.
No, yeah, I haven't watched that in decades. Sorry.
Gotta watch it, man. There's
There's
mud
too much
baths.
to
There's the naked.
watch.
Oh, the mud bath episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Boring.
It's actually not as bad as I remember. The last time I watched it, I was like, I actually kind of really like this.
Wait. The mud bath episode of TNG?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Distracted. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. I was looking
People
at
in the,
more of
like,
that
artist
Section
colony
31
on-
article. That's why I
yeah.
kind of popped in and you said the fewer, the
The
proud, the Marines or
higher,
something like
the
that. I was like,
fewer.
Be all you can be.
Anyway, we're gonna have to get out of here in
Think
just a
about it.
moment, everybody. But
We
let's
do.
talk about this week
Katie
up
knows.
ahead, okay? Coming up on Sunday
knows.
at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we are releasing our first segment review of the aforementioned First Contact, of course. First Contact, which is the final episode of the first half of TNG. TNG, we hardly knew ye. TNG's like, you never knew me, bro. You didn't even know the higher and fewer thing.
You don't
Right?
know me.
And then at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 4 p.m. Atlantic, everybody. That's 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. European time, and so on. Dubai, you're on your own. Um, unless you want Dubai stuff, then we'll. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So
There you go.
anyway, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time, this coming Sunday, October 6th, I Mud, the original series, season 2 episode I Mud, full review will be released with Chekhov himself, Walter Koenig.
Amazing.
So that is a good time. He's going to tell you
Funny dude.
stories. He's going to say all kinds of rascally stuff. He's probably going to pick on me. For some reason, that seems to be his thing now.
That's cool. Aww.
He's like, you seem like a wimp. I'm going to pick on you.
Walter the bully. Wow.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's like a bully in a china shop.
He's
Aw.
a
And then-
hoot, though.
Mhm.
And then on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time on the 7th Rule YouTube channel, we've got our full segment review of Data's Day. So that's a good one.
Ooh,
Everybody check
nice.
that out. The full
Yep.
review of Data's Day on
Data's
Monday.
Day.
Then on Tuesday, come right back here to the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time, live for the main viewer. The entire episode will be lies on one of them. We don't know if it's going to be that one or April Fools or whatever it's going to be, but it's all Star Trek news. It's all real. It's all serious. It's very professional, and it's very informative and fun. So that's this coming Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel. Everybody, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. Katie nods because she knows it's true. If you're listening in, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. We'd really appreciate it. Buy some shirts, buy some soaps, follow Katie's stuff and Melissa's stuff, get some paintings and make everybody think you're cool from Jenny. Tell them all about it, Jenny.
Well, folks, you can find my art on my website. And through my website, you can get to my shop. And oh, hey, my website is jennyrjohnson.com. Hey, also you can sign up for my newsletter because sometimes, once a month, in fact, I have news. And also, if you are a social media person, or not a social media person, but a person that's on social media, you can follow me on social media. Hey, you can find me on the gasping corpse of Twitter at Jenny R. Johnson. You can find me on Threads, Facebook, and wait, there's more. Instagram and TikTok at Jenny R. Johnson Art.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well
And,
done.
What about yourself, Shar? Where can people find you and your goodies? And by the way, look, it's Jenkum Pog soap. Rosemary
Hey,
mint.
yes,
Yum.
there is. I've got
Cool.
2 of those babies left, and then they're gonna take a break for a while. So
Aw.
Nice.
yeah, I'm actually gearing up for my holiday inventory while also working on a wholesale order at the same time. I'm trying to double it up.
Oh, wow.
Very busy, but that means there should
That's
be a whole bunch of
exciting.
stuff coming to the site very soon because it's all curing in my house. It
Amazing.
smells like a craft
I
fair
love
blew
it.
up.
Oh, I bet.
Transporter
yeah.
accidents are so cool.
Char, can I just say I'm
Yeah.
doing the rock talk right now, and it
Yeah.
smells incredible.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. That is
It
the
smells delicious.
what is it, the strawberry rhubarb? Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
such a good one. If you like, I don't know, if you just like citrusy, fruity scents, that's a very, very good one. Like it seems a
Mhm.
little subtle at first when you sniff it, but then when you
Right.
really get it going, it comes out. It's
Yeah.
nice.
No, when I first got the bar, it was subtle, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't nearly as strong as I thought
Bye,
it
Ryan.
was."
Bye, Ryan.
I saw that coming.
But then
Oh.
when it gets wet, this is where Ryan's here. When it gets wet,
Mhm.
that fragrance just comes out. Oh,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
so
it really does
delicious.
though, because I was actually disappointed with it after it had cured. I thought, this is not as good as I thought it would be. Darn it. But then I tried one because I had a failed mini batch. And so I was
Mhm.
using that for my own personal use. I thought, okay, it's fine. This is good. This is good.
It is
So thank
good.
goodness.
It is good.
Yeah.
You
I was
have to
worried
get it
for a hot
wet.
second.
Yeah.
Just got to get it real wet, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lather,
Real
lather,
wet.
lather. I did that just to scare you off, Ryan.
Mhm.
Anyway, we really need to close up this show.
Yeah,
So
when you guys were saying that, you should have seen Katie's reaction. She was like, I am getting the
I'm just
out
like,
of here.
oh gosh.
go
Doing
to
it again.
boldbubbles.com, buy my stuff. And then if you are on social networks, you can find Bold Bubbles, search around for it because it's a little different at each place.
Mhm.
And Oh, the Profanity is my handle. I also link to Bold Bubbles from there. And then, of course, Mission Log Prodigy. Still
Yeah.
kicking out season 2 episodes. We're doing
Amazing. That's awesome.
it. Whew. Yeah.
True fan. True fan. What about yourself, Katie, comma meteorologist?
Yes. Well, people can find me at weather_Katie on all the social medias, but the two most important ones for tomorrow will be TikTok and Instagram.
Is
No
there a
gasping
certain
corpses.
What are you
time
gonna
that we should be
announce?
checking things out?
I'm gonna announce something smashing. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not good with the
Despite all
secrets.
her
That was great.
rage, still just
Rat
a
in a
rat in a
cage.
cage. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, 'cause that's the theme song for Whale Wars, which I watched a lot as a kid, and I don't know if any of
What?
you have ever seen it. It was basically a ship that went after the Japanese whalers and
Right.
like
Oh, I
Mhm.
did
like,
see that. That's
stink
great.
bombs on their.
Mhm.
I don't know
Was it the
why,
Sea
but that was the
Shepherd?
theme.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sea
with
Shepherd.
Bob Barker. Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, do you guys want to hear
Wow.
a secret just between the 5 of us about the Sea
Yes.
Shepherd?
Yeah, just the
Okay.
5 of us.
So my family's kind of big into animal rights and stuff.
Nice.
And my brother's, he's a hippie and stuff, and he's a savage. And so he actually submitted to get accepted and to be on the Sea
way.
Shepherd. And my mom's gonna kill me for this, but she's like, that is way too fucking dangerous. I do not want my son. Now, luckily, we're all kind of friends, and we're at like some animal rights convention thing or whatever. So my mom is talking to the guy. What was his name? Captain Jack? I don't remember something.
Oh.
Sparrow.
Not him. But she was talking to the actual captain, the
Yeah.
Crazy,
the
yeah.
Sea Shepherd guy. And she's like, hey, you got an application for my son, blah, blah, blah. Just between you and me, throw it in the trash. And he's like, you got it. And so my
Oh
brother's
my
like, how come they never called me? And he doesn't.
Oh,
That's so sad.
He's like, how come they never called? But
poor
like,
dude.
hey, mom's got to look out for their kids. That's the rule.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, not sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That show got real.
Yeah. What about yourself, Melissa F. Longo?
You can find me online on social media at Melissa Longo, Malissa. It's Malissa, and walking art made by Melissa.com. And I'm working on some new drawings.
Yay.
Yes.
Ooh.
To be revealed very soon because I hope to have them for New Jersey, so I have to finish them quick.
Ooh, nice.
But
Nice.
they will be revealed shortly when they are
Nice.
finished.
Yay.
Yeah, the Warriors have
Awesome.
a new jersey that they're going to be showing off this year too. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Is any of those drawings does it have anything to do with anybody behind you?
Yes.
I bet it does. All right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. And everybody, you can find me online on twitter.com at RyanTGHusk. Once again, that's at RyanTGHusk, or just Virtual TrekCon, Falling Tower, or the Seventh Rule on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube. And I love to TikTok like a mother. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I can barely say it. The straight face.
You know, I like to
Anyway.
tickle.
Our numbers are
That's
Yeah.
what I
plummeting,
heard
Ryan.
too.
I know.
I like to
Tickle,
tickle.
Okay, thanks,
Tickle
everybody.
my dog.
Thanks,
Oh gosh.
Just Rosie, Joshua, Bob, War Dog, Melanie, Linda. Oh, it's great seeing Linda in Chicago too. She was
Yes.
wonderful. And she
Yes.
says, was it mentioned that Katie won the cosplay contest in
no,
Chicago?
Yes.
That's right. She was Macrovirus Janeway and she
go.
won.
Mhm.
I already figured out my next cosplay for next year, and
Amazing.
I guarantee you it's gotta win. No one has ever done it before. It came to me in the shower, and I actually had to stop the shower. I was like, I have to write this down.
The best thoughts are
This would
shower
be great.
thoughts.
Yes, always.
Amazing.
It's true. Shower and gym for me. That's where,
Yeah.
and a third
That's
place,
where it
but
all
whatever.
comes from.
Same.
That secrets place.
That third
Yeah, and by the
place.
way, everybody, Carrie Schwent of the Seventh Rule won the trivia
Yeah.
contest. That was really cool. Good for her.
Alright.
She nailed it.
Mhm.
All right.
Fun.
And thanks to Fran, Glenn, AF Kaplan, Joshua, we said, One Trek, of course, for keeping us on track, Ben Genium,
Yes, thank you.
and everybody, the Matt. We appreciate all of you. Chris
Yes.
Garris, of course, Terry Rose. Thanks, everybody. We will see you soon. Man, oh man, it's been a great time. And please have a terrific and chill weekend because you've earned it.
Mhm.